What's up, quarter pounders, and good morning. Today I am watching another Alip Ba Ta video with my morning coffee because if you know, you know. Drinking some black coffee. This is my first cup of the day, obviously. I'm a different person before my coffee, so I am very chill. Yes, that is good stuff. Alright, so today I'm checking out his Last of the Mohicans guitar cover, and this is based on the main title, which I'm guessing would be Promontory. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but this right here, which I just listened to jog my memory about what it is, because I know I've seen that movie as a kid and just wanted to refresh my memory. I just want to say thank you so much to all of Alip Ba Ta's fans for finding my videos and being so supportive. It's Friday morning right now. I just crossed 9,000 subs on my channel. Monday morning this week, I was at like 6,200. So literally a third of my channel growth has happened in the past week after watching Alip Ba Ta. So of course I'm going to be watching more of his stuff because that's what a third of you are here for now. And obviously he's absolutely incredible, very inspiring, just mind-blowing. Just a quick heads up, this is a reaction and analysis video, so I will be pausing, but if you just want to watch the original video, go support the original artist's channel. That said, if you're excited to see this, pound that like button, subscribe and ring that buddy bell, and if this is your first time here, I started playing drums when I was 2 years old. I went on to become a multi-instrumentalist and play in many bands, and now I like to make one-man band covers and watch other musicians play music, react, analyze, and break it down.
Break it down!
With that said, I'm going to enjoy my first cup of coffee while I listen to this Last of the Mohicans cover, which has been requested a lot. Oh! It's got an ebow. Gotta pause it right there because he's using one of these. You turn it on, it's got a magnet here, it vibrates your string. I didn't know you could use it on an acoustic. I thought it had to vibrate off of a... Hear that? Anyway, it's a very useful tool. I bought one when they first came out, I think, back in like 2010 or so. They basically are like an electronic bow you can use to get very sustained notes as if you were playing a violin or something. And you can also use it to get those quick staccato notes. I did not know you could use it without a pickup because I thought it played off of the pickup, but apparently he's found a way to make it work. Very curious. It's gonna start this over. Wow. Sounds so good with those bass notes. Fingers are just dancing around that melody. His harmonics, his hammer-on pull-offs are incredible. Love that triplet arpeggiated note he just played there. Well, just listen to the way he strums this chord here. Right there. Da-da-da-da. He like went from a more eighth note picking pattern to strumming that note in triplets. That was so cool. Or strumming that chord as a triplet arpeggio. So cool. more triplet picking. Oh my gosh. His arpeggios are so clean. And I can't neglect to mention the percussion he's doing on the body of the acoustic guitar. How does he keep this so straight? His classic harmonics with one hand. My gosh, that arpeggio was so clean. That sounded like it could have been generated by a synth, but it's played by a person. So perfectly spaced in the intervals between the notes, so clean, no like dead notes or anything. I gotta hear that again. And wraps it up with a tapped harmonic with one hand. What a legend. I gotta hear that one more time. I gotta watch that again. But first, when I was listening to this original version, I noticed some very interesting things in the chord movement. And I was like, why does this sound so familiar? And then I realized. So AWOL Nation used pretty much the same exact chords from the main theme of Last of the Mohicans in Sail. So that's why this sounded so familiar to me, I think. Also, I've probably heard this when I was much younger. When did this movie come out? Oh yeah, came out the year after I was born. So I was very young when I heard this song. But okay, I gotta watch this again, and this time I'm gonna shut up, I'm not gonna interrupt, I'm just gonna let it wash over me, because this is such a beautiful performance. So precise with those harmonics with one hand. Okay, I just gotta say, like, those hammer-on pull-offs that he's doing, the damn-ba-da-doo things, are impressive enough on their own. Just if you were doing that with the one hand. But he's not only playing that, he's playing the bass notes, he's playing this percussion, he's playing these harmonics to serve as, like, the soundscape, the pad underneath the music, creating the chord, you know? Like, there's just so much happening. harmonic chord with the harmonic overtone over that bass note just hits me right here, dude. This is how music affects your emotions without even having lyrics. He has such phenomenal finger independence to be able to play that. It's so good. And now I understand why AWOL Nation stole this chord progression from this movie soundtrack, is because these chords, the movement of these chords is so pleasing. It's so emotionally moving, you know? I gotta say, too, these things, where'd it go? These things are much harder to use than they appear to be watching him. He makes it look easy, but to get them in the right spot over the strings is very difficult. I still don't know how he does it on an acoustic, because I always have to have mine over my pickups to be able to make it work. But I'm just going to show you here my struggle. Here, I'll have it on. Come on, buddy. Oh, accidentally killed the string because I moved it wrong. But yeah, they're just harder to get to work the way you want them to than they appear. They take a lot of practice and skill coordination. So I have so much respect that he's able to play this so effortlessly in one take with that ebow, and it sounds so good because they take a lot of skill, a lot of practice, and a lot of coordination to be able to play well. So, wow, dude. Thank you so much to everyone who suggested Last of the Mohicans in my last video and the one before that. Can't believe I've only seen 3 videos of this guy so far, but wow, it's mind-blowing stuff. Thank you for watching. This will be my last video of the week because I gotta go out of town and shoot a wedding because I do wedding videography. I won't be live streaming or anything this week, but thank you for watching. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much to my patrons. You guys really help a lot. You help keep this channel going. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to pound that like button, subscribe, and ring that buddy bell. It really helps a lot. And if you're interested in supporting, you can always visit my Patreon in the link below, or go to my website if you want to make a specific request without the monthly commitment of Patreon. So anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
Just